Today, I'm going to be beating Mario Odyssey exactly as Nintendo intended, which means that I'm going to have to get every single moon in order according to the moon list, and I'm going to have to follow the assist mode arrows. So, without further ado, let's get right into it and see if this challenge is even possible. First things first, we're going to have to do start in assist mode, and then I have the list of power moons pulled up here on the Mario Wiki, so because you actually can't see the power moon list until you beat the game. So here we go. Oh no, I have to follow these arrows, right? So, but really I can go off of the path, like I'm obviously going to. I'm not beating this game in a straight line, but I have to touch every arrow. So, oh, I already missed one. Okay, this is gonna be horrible, isn't it? Guys, we have to beat this game as intended before the next 3D Mario game comes out. Which, I don't know. I mean, it might be because, you know, Mario Day, as of recording this, is like in a few days. So, okay, here we go. Anyway, back to the path. And also, for some of these arrows that are like on the walls or in the water or something, I don't have to touch those. It's just, also, let's just... Because even though I have 6 hearts and I have like the bubble thingy, let's just go ahead and get the life up heart just for fun. And normally I'd go to the left there for left side, but no, we have to do it this way. Ugh. Oh, okay. All right, and we are off to Cascade Kingdom. Let's do it. And our first moon on the list for Cascade is our first power moon, so let's go ahead and do that. Next, I have to get multi-moon atop the falls, then chomp through the rocks, then behind the waterfall. So, interesting order here. Normally, I would go and get chomp through the rocks and then do dino skip and do multi-moon atop the falls, but here we can't do that. Do I have to? Okay, fine. I have to turn this in, because that's how this was intended. So, also wait, if I'm beating the game as intended, I can't do dino skip. There is our second moon on the list for Cascade King. I'm not doing all the moons before I leave, because some of those are moon rock and stuff, so. Speaking of moon rock, most of the moon rock, I think all of the moon rock moons are after all of the regular moons, so nothing should be locked out for us. I do think everything is possible, but... Oh, and now we have to go back to the Odyssey and turn this in. Gosh. I had to get atop the highest tower, then moon shards in the sand, then showdown on the inverted pyramid, which is the Harriet fight, then the hole in the desert, which is the Knuckletech fight. Then I can get overlooking the desert town. Then alcove in the ruins. Then on leaning pillar. Okay. Alright, so first moon we have to go to. My first instinct would be, of course, to grab the bird, which is going to fly right through here. And then the overlooking desert town. But we have to go straight to atop the highest tower, which is quite annoying, actually. And I have to, of course, follow the path. So... okay. Got him. Nice. Nice. Okay. Next, we have to get overlooking the desert town, then alcove in the ruins, then on the leaning pillar, then hidden room in the flowing sands. I mean, you get the idea. We're gonna have to get quite a few of these. Nice. Next is on top of the stone archway. Okay. And then from a crate in the ruins. Well, at least those are close together. Not in the wild goose chase over here. Nice. Boom. That is the 16th moon. Or actually, it's the 12th moon, but I had 2 multi-moons, so this is nice. Alright, we are on to Lake Kingdom. Yeah, Lake Kingdom is also the first option. So, clearly it is the intended way to go first. Alright, here we are in Lake Kingdom. We have to get Broodals over the lake first, and we have to go the intended way. Man. It's almost like that's the title of this video. Anyway. Here we are. That's how you do it. That is how you do it. Look at that. There we go. That's how you do it. Okay, then we just get on the lakeshore and we are out of here. Just like Sand Kingdom, how we had to do Knuckle Attack, we have to do Chork Drift here. Then behind the rock wall, then back way up the mountain. Then the rock, then the bunny. This moon list is confusing. Then defend the secret flower field. If it's so secret, then why did something get in there? They don't fall that much, so I can basically just aim directly where I need to. Oh, okay. And the moon is right here. Look at that. Hit. Get ready for this one. Whoa. Alright, so those are the story moons here. Next we gotta get behind the rock wall. Wow. And then back way up the mountain, which I believe is over here, right? Okay, wait, no. I think it's over here. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, no, it is way up there. There it is right there. I just gotta go over here to get the uproot for it. But I think this is... I swear it was that, but now I'm starting to doubt myself. I don't want to get the wrong moon. Oh my gosh. There we go, and that takes you back here. Okay. I knew it was something near there, because it says on the wiki, near the Iron Mountain Path Station 8 checkpoint. Okay, next is Rolling Rock in the woods, so like, literally just the rock at the start. Okay, and then the rabbit. And that one's right here. And that is all of the moons. Awesome. Let's go back to the Odyssey. Next is going to be Lost Kingdom. Nice. There we go. Simple as that. Okay, so that's 4 of the 10 that we need to get out of here. Ooh, then we have to climb up the tower here. Then we can get the Propeller Pillar Secret as our 10th and final moon. Awesome. Let me go to the Metro one. Oh, do we have to do the festival? Okay, well that'll be cool. Usually one would not do the festival. There's just enough moons lying around where we can run around in a very optimal route and do all that, but you know, whatever. Okay, here we are in Metro. First one we have to do is, of course, the story moon. Okay. Anyway, gotta get the drummer on board first. Awesome. Alright, that's all those. Then I have to go into the manhole. Yeah, so that'll be one. So we'll only have 9 left to get after the 7 story moons. So. Woohoo! Awesome. After we get this, we can do like stuff like inside the iron girder, then swaying in the breeze, girder sandwich. You know, all the classic moons. It's gonna be pretty cool. Awesome. Yay! Awesome. So now let's do iron girder. Don't have too terribly many moons to get. Like I said, only 9 after the story moons. And then girder sandwich is like right there. Boom. Okay, and then glittering above the pool. Whoa. Yeah, these heights are making me kind of dizzy. You could say they're dizzying heights. Alright, then hidden in the scrap and then left at the cafe. Awesome, that's hidden in the scrap, then left at the cafe. Should be right there. No, it's right here. It's right here. It's right here. Yes! Let's go. On to Snow Kingdom. Wait, is it Snow Kingdom? I think it's Snow Kingdom next. It might be Seaside, but I think Snow is the first option. So, down to Shiveria, and normally you'd get the moon back there, and the one up there, and the one in the snow, and that's like 3 moons already, but we have to get those after getting the story moons out of the way. So, I think it's this one? Nope. Is this the icicle one? Oh, this is the snowy mountain barrier. Okay, I think it might be this one. Yes! Now, normally I just do a long jump over to that area, but we are doing this as intended, folks. So, good. Nice, that is how we do it. Alright, and we have to go do this over here. Bound Bowl Grand Prix, folks. And we take an early lead, but will it hold up? It'd be cool if they did, what would it be, narration? Commentating on this? That'd be so fun. They're like, oh, Mario takes an early lead, but will he be able to keep it up? We shall see. Gets that nice bounce over the patch of drier snow. Almost to the finish line, far ahead of the rest of the racers. This is truly a race for the ages. And we just lapped this guy. Wow. Probably not my best time ever. I think I've gotten sub-minute before, but pretty good. So we can do entrance to Shiveria, then behind Snowy Mountain, then shining in the snow in the town. Alright, so let's get entrance to Shiveria. Nice. And then guys, check out this tech. And guys, check out this tech. Next to Seaside. Here we go. Alright, looking at the moon list here, doesn't look too bad. Looks pretty straightforward. Luckily the wiki has images, so it kind of refreshes my memory on where this is. Alright, let's go here to the stone pillar seal. Wahoo! Then the lighthouse seal. Yeah, just the 4 and the okay, so it's basically the same as Snow Kingdom. Next is Hot Springs. Right. Hey, look at that little trick. Boom, look at that. Now the whole place is clear. Next is seal above the canyon. That's the last one. It is time for the boss fight. Wapow! Wapow! Well, that is all the story moons right there. And now, just gotta get on the cliff overlooking the beach, ride the jet stream, and ocean bottom maze. So those are really simple moons. And here we are in the classic, peaceful Mario Odyssey Seaside Kingdom. Into the 2D section here. There we go. Now we're in the right pipe. No, this is... Oh my gosh. There we go. Back to the Odyssey we go. Dude, I almost got that moon there, and that would have failed the entire challenge. That, okay, there we go. That was pretty easy. Boom, and we will follow this the intended way right here. Because that is how you do it. That's how you do it, folks. Alright, big pot on the volcano. Dive in. I see. Now I have to go the intended path. And I also have to do this the intended way, of course. I can't just do the jump right over there. So that's one of the main story moons. We still have a little bit more to do. Okay, boss fight time. Come on. There we go. That's how you do it. Bowser's Kingdom will be interesting as far as moons, with like the moon list and stuff. I don't think it'll be too bad, but because the story moons will be first. And we're gonna be going to, well, next is Ruin Kingdom, but then Bowser's Kingdom. Dragon boss fight. Oh my gosh. That's phase 2. No, phase 3. It has been a minute since I have done this boss fight. Oh my gosh, no, not this boss fight. You know, I was worried about this earlier when we were in Sand Kingdom, because I was like, how am I gonna do this? Nope. Nope. Nice. That is how we do it. Alright, next is gonna be, next is gonna be Topper. Then we get Big Brutal Battle. Then the showdown with the mech fight. Nice. That is how we do it. Woohoo! Yeah. Alrighty. That's Big Brutal Battle. Next is Showdown at Bowser's Castle. Here we are, Bowser. And you're gonna go off to the moon, and I am gonna fight the mech. I think we all know what to do here. And I do have to beat it the intended way, so I can't do the cool skips and stuff. Boom. Nice. Boom. Oh, falling forward. Okay. Nice. There's the mech. Now we just gotta beat Bowser. There's no moons here, so really all we gotta do is follow these arrows. Whew, okay. Side took forever, but you know, we have to beat it as intended. So, here we go. Time for the final fight. Woohoo! I'm excited, dude. Final fight. Yes! Come on, guys. Beating Mario Odyssey as Nintendo intended. Let's do it. Here we go. We're gonna have like 20,000 hats. Yep. Oh, no, come on, Bowser. No, at the beginning of the challenge when I said, what have I gotten myself into? Yeah, well, I don't know, but we're doing it. We're beating Mario Odyssey as intended somehow. Really, when I first thought of the idea for beating it, like according to the moon list, I didn't think it was gonna be possible, you know? Like, really. I thought it was gonna be something to where you couldn't, you know. But no. All the moons are possible in order, which is cool. I don't have that much time to waste. This is all actively falling apart. Come on! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Come on! Yes! Yeah! Here we go. Ah! There we go. Come on! Come on! Here we go! Oh my gosh! Come on! Super Mario Odyssey beaten by exactly as Nintendo intended, following the assist mode arrows and getting every moon in order. Here we go! Woohoo! Wow. That was pretty awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was pretty awesome, pretty fun to make. I like doing challenge videos, so if you guys have any cool challenge ideas, let me know. Comments below. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I will be seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye.